Today's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be full of adventure, full of talks, full of friendship, um, full of experiences that I have never had before. So I am so ready to go out there and explore what today has for me. Um, One of the things that I always ask myself is, why do I do what I do? And I'm talking about in regards of everything. I get up early in the morning and get ready to go to work, go out there and then perform at my job, and come back home and just continue doing the things that I do at home. And sometimes I ask myself, right? I keep wondering, like, why do I do what I do? Why do I have the type of job I have? And why do I stay there, right? Um, why do I live in the city where I am? Why um, why do I like the type of food that I like? Why do I have the type of wife I have? The type of family I have? What is it that is pushing me to do what I do? To record this video, for example, um, to get up early in the morning to watch TV if I do, and watch some videos. Why am I watching those videos? Is it the news that I'm watching? Why do I like watching the news? Is it something else? Maybe reading a book. And it's so interesting trying to understand the why we do the things that we do. Um, it's very interesting because most of the things we do them subconsciously. We don't really think about, hey, I'm gonna get up tomorrow and then I will be doing this and that and that and that. Work, yes, we know that we have to work. Um, but a lot of the things that we do them subconsciously. And why do we do those things subconsciously? I'm not quite sure. And that is interesting because we all do different things, and we all want to go to a specific future, and that specific future is based on the things that we want, right? We want to be there because there's a bunch of reasons. And so where are those reasons coming from? I was talking to one of my friends, and we were talking about um, why try to get better in life, to enjoy more life, to have more in life, to create more in life. And what is the force that keeps pushing you forward? And I have heard that some people say that they have been stuck in life and that they haven't been able to get the things that they want to make their dreams come true because they have bumped into situations that have prevented them from doing what they want to do. And I have heard that kids are one of those reasons, especially if you are the one that had to stay at home and take care of the kids, right? Let's say you had two kids and then you had to stay at home, whether you are the mom or the dad, whoever was making less money and decided to stay at home and raise kids. And I have heard that, well, because of the kids, I wasn't able to do so and so therefore I'm still stuck in the same lifestyle, the same type of um, life that I had 10 years ago. Okay. But I have also heard that some other people, they actually use the kids as a reason to why to do things, why to thrive in life, why to go after better things. And they say They say to themselves, well, I'm doing this because of my kids, because I want my kids to have a better life than the one I had. And and it's a legit reason, it's pretty cool. Um, but how many of us have that reason? How many of us get up early in the morning, all pumped up, and think, today I'm gonna do my best and I'm gonna become a better person and I'm gonna spread joy, talk to people, and try to make people feel good about themselves and perform my job the best I can, and just to be happy and try to make people happy, and I'm doing all that because of my kids, because I want to have a better life and I have to act in a certain way in order to have a better life, better outcomes from what I do, and so that way my kids can get benefited. I don't know if most of us think that way, but it's hard to understand what it is. What is it that moves you forward? So in your case, what is it? Have you ever thought of this? Have you ever asked yourself, what is the reason why I do things, what I do? The reason that keeps me pumped up day after day, week after week, to keep on going to the type of job that I have. What is the reason why I have the type of job that I have? Why is it that I like that job? And if you don't like that job, why is it that you haven't gone to a different job? If you don't really like that job and you hate it, you probably would have already looked for a different job. But if you're still there, there gotta be some reasons. Why is it that you're still there? You're still performing that job, um, that you still haven't moved on. Maybe your why is in that job. Maybe there is where you find the reasons why you keep moving forward. And if you do complain about your job, maybe it's because you're focusing in the wrong things. Because everything we do has pros and cons, and we can either focus on the positive or focus on the negative. And sometimes we focus on the negative. That's why all we see is the negative. But there is a positive force in what we do that keeps us there, that keeps us coming back to it, to keep trying harder. And even though we don't like it sometimes, we keep coming back and keep trying to do better. So, what is your why? You want a better life? You want better houses, better cars, better vacations, to have more for your family,